You ever have a Power Wheels in storage? Wondering if you could ever get it back together? Can we fire up this 40-year-old pre-Power Wheels Pines traffic patroller? Stick around and we'll find out. Hey everyone, and the dog is barking. Wouldn't be our video if she wasn't. But what you're looking at is a 40+ year old pre-Power Wheels. Before the company was bought out, it was called Pines, and then it was bought out and became Power Wheels. And this thing hasn't ran in nearly that same amount of time, almost 40 years. And this actually was mine when I was a youngster, and my son, I'm gonna give it to him. I've kept it around forever, but too bad when I was in storage at my grandparents, one of my a-hole cousins cracked this section off. So if you're watching this and you've got one of these and you don't want to mess with it, let me know in the comments and maybe I can scab some parts off of you. But anyways, do you think this thing will fire up? And can you revive any Power Wheels? And I'm going to show you that right now. And the answer is, for the most part, yes. So, this is, like most Power Wheels, a 6-volt system. And this came off of a Thomas the Train 6-volt, one that we bought for $5 at Goodwill. And he's been using that. But if you notice, almost every single battery will look like this. The companies don't make the batteries. They make the proprietary attachments that go on here. If you have a Power Wheels at home and the battery is shot and you don't know what to do, you don't want to spend $60 on a new battery straight from Power Wheels or whatever company you bought it from, all you have to do in most cases is look, and there'll be heat shield around this, and you might not see these connectors. You just see like a thing here and it going to a cord which goes to your charger. All you have to do is remove that plastic heat shield and those actually will pop off, and this will look just like any battery you can buy at Home Depot, Amazon, wherever. And as far as this one goes, this used a long battery that sat right here. Well, those batteries are kind of hard to come by now. I mean, this is 40 years old. So what I did was just went to Home Depot, and hey, in the lighting section, they sell what Power Wheels wants to sell you for $60, a emergency door light. You know, the light that goes above doors in commercial buildings. Those have a rechargeable battery in them, and to light up the sign that says exit. And it's just this exact same thing. It's just this, and you know, you can see there the connections. And the only modification I had to do was, instead of it sitting this way like the 40-year-old battery that was in here, I just turned it this way a little bit, and because it won't fit exactly between there, I just zip tied it. Hey, whatever works, right? So we've got it on there. Let's just see if it powers up. 40 years later, it's all it needed was a battery. So maybe I'll show you guys what I'm talking about on my son's Mater from Cars truck. But once again, for the main part of this, that's a lot of times that's all you need for these Power Wheels. No matter where they are, no matter in the junkyard, Goodwill, garage sales. It's usually a battery, and you don't need to buy one from Powerwheels or Peugeot or whoever that other brand is, a major brand. But so thanks for watching. I'll quickly show you that other battery and what I'm talking about. And hey, we'll see if the smoke gets on here and rides. And if you have old one that you don't want to use anymore, and I'm looking for at least the shield, so let me know in the comments. So as promised, I'm going to show you real quickly the difference, or how you can also get any dead battery working cheaply without buying a Powerwheels proprietary battery. But first, before I do this, just to prove that, 40 years ago, people weren't so paranoid about their kids, this is how my grandfather fixed this for me. Yes, that right there, instead of a cotter pin, is a big ass nail. And I probably will switch that out with at least just a new cotter pin or a zip tie or something. But hey, 40 years ago, people let you ride in the back of trucks, and they use nails for cotter pins on children's toys. But love my grandpa, wish he was still here. But anyways, as I was showing you on the other, as you can see right here, this is the little thing that's going to be on your Powerwheels battery. And as I said before, there'll be, on the original, there will be heat sink along here, basically to keep this on there and to make it look like it's something that you need to buy over and over again. Take that heat sink off, pop this thing off, and it just slides onto the battery just like the other one I showed you. And then you can still use your charging cords. And see here, it shows you where you unplug this, it goes to the charger. And I'll show you right now how to charge these if you don't have a charger. So you bought a Powerwheels at a garage sale. It didn't come with the charger, but the battery's still good. Or the battery was crap, so you replace the battery. But now you want to know, after you replace the battery at Amazon or Home Depot or whatever, like I told you to do, you want to know, and you put the charging cord on there, and your kid rides it, and after a while, the battery eventually, the charge goes down, you need to recharge it. Unplug this, and you don't need the Powerwheels one, because this is pretty standard. All you have to do is go to Home Depot, Harbor Freight. $20, you can get a battery charger, which you're going to need for your lawnmower, or if you leave your lights on in your car. And this one does 6 and 12 volts. And, it comes with, battery cables, so they plug in. But look at the end of it. It's exactly the same as this. So just plug this in. See if I can do this here. Hold on. You can see the battery just plugs right into this Harbor Freight cheap $25 trickle charger. And you put it into 6 volt and you're off and running. So anyways, that is the final for this video. Sort of like one that I did a while ago, but I deleted. So have fun, enjoy. See you later.